Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Amber Ray. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate y'all's love and your support, and just continue to rock with your girl. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about. I'm so girly right now. Like, chill. Like, my little iron out is holding on for dear life. Okay, we gonna get through this. We gonna get through this. It has been 8 days post-op from weight loss surgery. Hey, like I cannot stop smiling. I can't. It hurts so bad. Okay, let's start from how do we even make this decision? How do we get here? I have been battling with my weight my whole life. Even as a kid, I was always the fat girl, but mostly like nobody really bothered my weight. So I guess I wasn't like that big. I felt like I was that big. I always felt like I was that big. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was 200 pounds. That summer, after 8th grade, before freshman year, I had a friend of mine at the time. We didn't have cars, obviously, but we used to walk the neighborhood in the heat, every day, all day. I trimmed down a whole lot freshman year from doing that over the summer. But I was still, in my opinion, I was still a big girl. My senior year, though, everything was like, Brittany Novello. She was like, okay, look, I only did it to flip my hair. Oh goodness. I got a lot more compliments, a lot more noticeable, like type deal being seen. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. I think come senior prom, I was probably at the smallest I had ever been, which was a 14. So, and it's crazy because I used to think a 14 was so fat. Child, wait till I get to be a 14. I'll be like, oh, she's skinny. Don't even worry. I'm not going to act up. I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna try really hard at it. No, just like after having the twins, I kind of like snapped back to like my size, but I fed into the cravings, and then my body just started expanding. And I couldn't get it to stop expanding. And I'm like, come back. And it was like, nah, we don't want to. Well, by the time I got married, my late husband loved my size. He fed me all the time. We were always out to eat, always dining in. Not a lot of cooking our early stages of marriage. So a lot of pizza and Taco Bell and fried chicken, a lot of desserts. And this was like every day. So, over time, it just got really, really out of control. By the time I had my third baby girl, I was the biggest I had ever been. And I'm like, I don't like this. So I really tried to focus on everybody, get on track. We're going to be juicing. I got a juicer and, just doing all these things that I felt was the right thing to do. It was, but consistency, the lack of it won battles often. By the time the fourth baby girl was here, I was just like, I'm big. I have lost like 200 pounds in a span of like 25 at a time, but it came back. So lack of consistency. Won again. 2022. I said, you know what? Other people are doing it. Let me at least go see. Let me go find out. And they were like, yeah, great. Come in, come do the classes, come learn. And if this is not for you, it's totally okay because you don't have to, but at least you have the better knowledge to know what it is that you really want to do. And I was like, yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. We get down to the last class. I'm like, okay, I want to do this. Yeah, let's do it. And I wasn't 100% like in that decision. And it took one of my cousins who knew somebody. So I didn't know her person, but she knew the person who had the surgery. And she ended up losing her life. I don't know what complications she had. I don't know if she followed the rules or not. I'm not sure where she got her surgery done. I didn't ask, but I said, December 2022, I had a date and I canceled it. I said, let's focus on the non-surgical. What can I do non-surgically? And I actually did really good. I lost almost up to 40 pounds. And then I went through this phase when I met this gentleman and he kind of got in my head and really made me feel less worthy of, me. Hard to believe, right? Well, so once I got my bearings back and I said, "You know what? Let me remind myself who I am." Yeah, get into it. That was a personality that I didn't even know her. Will the real Amber Ray please stand up? Gang. So I get back on track. I'm losing my weight. I was like, you know what? Come on, let's fix this. And I started getting my life right. Back on, I can't even say back on track. Me and God had an elevation. It was like, I said, wow, we going up 3 steps, Lord, 3 levels. All right, Dad, like we in here. And being able to see the world in a different perspective just blew my mind. It was great. It's been awesome, right? So I got this new track mind, restored. I have a restored mind. I'm in a different presence with the Lord. This right here, Lord, this is what we need to work on now. We need to work on this flesh. We got to get this body together. So I spent the year trying to put in the effort, working out, eating right. Again, inconsistency kept winning. But July 2024, I found out that that I was officially a diabetic, officially had high blood pressure, and officially had high cholesterol. I was like, wait, and sleep apnea. That was a thing too, I found out. I said, what? So of course I'm just bawling out of all of this. I failed myself and I failed my kids and I failed Patrick. Like I was a hot mess. I was. And I said, you know what? We're doing surgery. Glory, hallelujah. I'm back in. So I went through the classes again. I had to do all the little things. I didn't care what I had to do. Y'all need to do this? Okay, sign here. Okay, you need to poke this and get this blood. Okay, we need to do this procedure. Okay, like I did not care. And I did not tell a whole lot of people because I was not going to be persuaded from this. I tried to hide it from my mama, but my mama would be knowing some stuff. I'd be like, how you find that out? who you been talking to? She'd be like, the Lord. I get to the last class and the pre-op class. I was told that, hey, I just want to let you know that you have completed everything. You don't need to do any more classes. We don't need anything else from you right now. All we're waiting for is insurance to approve the actual surgery. I was like, what you talking about? I thought I was already approved for the surgery. No, you were actually just approved to go through the program. Okay, thank you. For 3 weeks. 3 weeks, maybe even longer. When she gave me that phone call, she's like, "Hey, Amber, I was just wondering if you got my voicemail. I'm just following up on a call." And I was like, "No, I didn't get it. I'm so sorry. I haven't checked it yet." And she's like, "No worries. I'm just letting you know that insurance, after all this time, finally approved, and I can go ahead and get you scheduled." I said, "Oh, seriously?" Because in my mind, I'm like, God, okay. If I don't get approved for this, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to be upset. I'm a little disappointed, but I'll be fine. I know how to roll with the punches. I know that you have my best interest for my life, and you got me. You're going to help me figure this thing out. And even still, this is going to be a successful weight loss year in 2025. I know that. I feel that regardless of how it comes, it's going to come. I can probably just imagine God like I want to tell you, but you won't shut up. So I can't tell you. But once I got the dates, I'm just like, you ain't got to chicken out, bro. Suck it up, suck it up. It's okay that you're scared. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. It's okay that you're scared. It's okay that you're worried, but you got this. You have all the information that you know. And God just started reminding me of people who had the surgery. Complications or not, they had the surgery and they lived. That's all. I'm like, I can handle complications. I just need to stay alive. That's all. I just need to stay alive. Prior to surgery, for my surgeon, I don't know how everybody else does it, but my surgeon was more concerned of, hey, don't gain weight. If you lose it, good, but don't gain it. So I made it my own personal goal to lose 20 pounds. I was. I'm like, girl, okay, I see you. Oh, you serious? Okay. I just really felt good about the decision to have the surgery, especially having health issues. My children already have lost a parent. I ain't even got time for all of that. And I just wanted to make sure that I fought the best way that I could think to fight for me in this season. Could I have been more disciplined? Yes. Could I have been more consistent? Yes. All of these things are still true. So it's just when people say, oh, y'all taking the easy way out. No, it's not. And I've heard many different stories who say, this ain't easy. Ain't nothing about this easy. What it's doing though is it's giving the body a head start, a boost to help get you to where you need to be. Then you can start building on that boost, right? And once you build on that, then it's all you. It's all you. You're going to either plateau this thing out or continue to lose weight by putting in and staying consistent and disciplined to do what you have to do, eating right, exercising, putting good things into your body. Um, or you're not going to do it and you're going to gain the weight back. And that sucks. Talk this over if you're thinking about this is something that you want to do. Let your physician know and begin to ask questions. If nothing else, get into the program where they have the meetings, talk things out, have conversations, be able to be present and open minded about the information that you're getting. Then make a sound decision for you and your life. It's your life. You get to live it how you want to live it. My surgeon did an excellent job, and I really do appreciate him keeping me alive. At the end of the day, like I said, this is the best thing that I could do for myself in this season. And I did it, and it's done. I'm excited to see more results. I feel like part of, a little bit of my face is like, okay, slim it through. Like I can see progress. Now, I will say, I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, because I wouldn't be me if I didn't. So y'all really can't tell, but my stomach has been so wide. So when I'm on my phone, I like part of my stomach holds my hands up. And today when I sat down and went to do that, like there's nothing. It's smaller. It's still there, very much so, but it's smaller. And I'm like, okay, we can get into it. As time progresses, y'all will see and hear me witness and testify that the Lord is good and he's just been handling business with me. I'm more eager to serve the Lord with knowing that I'll be a little bit more comfortable in my body. This is going to be amazing because God is amazing. And he's got things that he wants me to do. And I pray that as I'm doing them, it inspires you to do what he has for you to do. So let's continue on this journey and really just see where God take us all. That's it. As always, if this resonated with you of what I'm saying, if you just want to support your girl and like the video, I appreciate that. But if you know that there's somebody who's kind of on the fence or questioning if surgery is for them, share this. I'm sending out my little testimonies piece by piece. And I hope that gives y'all some better information, clarity, thoughts, even the transparency that you need in order to make the best decision for you and your life and your family. I'll see you on the next video. Revamp and be blessed. Bye.